Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do.
Hi and welcome to day 3 of IMS 2013 here in Ibiza. We've had another packed day discussing the most important issues across dance and electronic music. Legendary French composer and performer Jean Michel Jarre started the day.
What I think is very specific to electronic music is the idea of the one-off, that you have no second chance. I think electronic music is almost close to the circus.
Emmanuel from the hugely successful Because Music imprint gave a keynote address.
The major company, they are dinosaurs and they're going to disappear because they're not fast, extremely slow. It can't survive. You know, with the figures we got, it can't survive.
And the incomparable Sven Väth was interviewed by IMS partner Ben Turner.
How are you getting on with technology right now?
2 decks and a mixer.
Also on day 3, the IMS Question Time panel debated a range of issues from killing it in Ibiza to social media wars.
If somebody says something on Twitter and I can see something funny in it, I'll definitely call them up on it. I think Sneak got quite serious with a couple of people.
Yeah, it all got a bit.
It's a little bit
nasty.
like, hang on a minute, mate.
Yeah.
Steady on.
And we asked the question, is the American style of doing business killing the heart of dance music? IMS speakers say yes.
You know, we've been making money with my artists and booking them everywhere, and suddenly in the last 5 years in America there's been a lot more interest in owning that music.
And the king of the bloggers, Bob Lefsetz, gives us his summary on the summit this year.
So that's your responsibility, okay? Not to put the money first, but to put the audience first. What is the price? What is the value? Are they respected? Do they feel included? So far, everybody's here been doing a great job, but we'll see what happens in the future.
But back to Jean Michel Jarre, including him talking about predating the live shows of deadmau5 and the Swedish house mafia.
Electronic music, as we know, has specific problems to be performed on stage because it's not the most exciting thing to stay 2 hours behind your laptop. And then I just thought to use the tools of my generation in video and electronics and lasers and lights to also give a kind of multimedia concept.
We're in an era where the big artists, the deadmau5, Swedish House Mafia, Plastic Man, you know, Skrillex, everybody's just trying to put the biggest LED show they possibly can on a stage, and a lot of the creativity is being forgotten. How do you feel about what these guys are up to today?
Actually, you know, I think that what is important after all in any kind of art form is the content. It's not the tools, is to try, whatever the size of the production, whatever the money you have or the money you don't have, which is very important, is the content.
Let's return to Emmanuel De Buretel from Because Music.
What's the one piece of advice you would give to somebody who's looking to start a record label?
Don't start it. What advice I will give to somebody who start a music company? To be passionate and to go, you know, even if you fail, go through your passion. Try to bring some friends who have knowledge in finance and legal, you know, to advise you from the start. Don't trust artists because it's their nature to be selfish, it's their nature to kill you one day because you have been their father. The only good way to have a good relationship with an artist is to take risk with them. Of course, if you take risk and you fail, your relationship with your artist will be dangerous. I think when, I remember with Daft Punk, when we decided to put a card inside the record, there was so much complication, you know, all over the world. And same thing on Justice, when we decided to do a big live show. It was a nightmare. You know, all this kind of move, when you took the risk with the artist and you win, it gets you closer and closer. So I'm not really nice or friendly, you know. You can count on me.
Here's Sven Väth in his most hard-hitting interview to date.
Obviously now the VIP side of this island is fast-tracked beyond anybody's belief, really. What's your feeling now about how the island has been taken down this path in such a big way?
Well, when we started, our VIP was always empty. There was no VIP, you know. There was this, the first 3-4 years, there was maybe 1 or 2 tables. some people who enjoyed a bottle of champagne with their friends, which is fair enough, why not? But then after all these years and the success of Ibiza, the club music here, and now suddenly you could see that more and more VIPs are VIPs. I mean, who is really important? Yeah? I mean, they're coming because they have money and booking big tables and well, I don't mind, to be honest, but for me the party is the dance floor. And I make the music, my music is for the dance floor. Yeah. I've been in Pasha in the 80s and I could see after all these years the VIP section was growing, the dance floor was shrinking. I was wondering if this is really the right direction. The reason why I'm not giving up playing all night long and another 12 hours on the after hour, which is a bit crazy here and there, but I'm just enjoying it. A 20-hour set in Ibiza for me is normal. It's fun. I really enjoy it. I'm the only one comes with 4 cases of records, and it's like just no more thinking, just playing and grab the record. I love it.
What is the longest time you've ever played?
I did not count it, but I think over 30 hours probably.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Love Parade 1999, I played in front of 1.2 million people. This was the moment when I played the Nights of the Jaguar. And I started crying, honestly, because I was touched by the energy, what was in the air. And that was probably one of my biggest moments in front of a mass of such a huge crowd.
So that concludes IMS 2013. What an amazing few days we've had here in Ibiza. The 6th edition of the IMS. From next week, videos of all the panels will be released via internationalmusicsummit.com. From me, Pete Tong, I'll see you next year.